As we move into the second half of 2021, the true wireless earbuds market continues to explode with new products coming out all the time, boasting improved technology and sound quality at a reduced price. In today's video, I'm bringing you my top 5 best budget true wireless earbuds under $100, focusing on sound quality. And in producing this list, there was one key question that kept popping up as I was testing earbuds for inclusion in this list, and that is, do you really need active noise cancellation? And what I think I've put together here is a list of 5 excellent earbuds, all offering excellent sound quality and a great feature set. And in conclusion, I feel that by dropping ANC out of a lot of these pairs, the level of sound quality is much higher than it would be at an equivalent price for a pair with ANC. Let's get into the list now, and as always, I'm bringing you the information that you need to consider if you're thinking about picking up any of these pairs. As always, please do consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos coming up soon. So number 5 on this list is the Earfun Free 2. And this is a new release from Earfun, a follow-up to the highly successful original Earfun Free. And in terms of the specs, we're getting a fantastic specification here with Bluetooth 5.2, CVC 8.0 noise cancelling technology for clear calls. We've got Qualcomm QCC3040 chip on board for the Bluetooth connection. These are also IPX7 waterproof. We've got 30 hours playtime in total. These are dual connect, so you can use them independently. We've got wireless charging. We've got aptX on board, so brilliant feature set. These guys perform fantastically well. The sound quality is certainly dynamic. They're bringing some real low rumbling bass, but you know, it's pretty tight and punchy. It doesn't bleed into the mid-range. The treble is nice and bright, and it brings a bit of a nice airiness to the sound, and there's a bit of a nice sense of space there as well. I wouldn't describe these as having a huge soundstage, but they're really punching above the weight here for sound quality. Fit and comfort were really good for me. Slight word of warning there, they are larger size buds, so for some people they might be uncomfortable or might not fit in your ears. For me, they work fine. As always, you need to swap out the ear tips that come included to get the best fit and the best seal for sound quality there. So these kind of get the prize then for the best all-rounders under $50 on this list. Truly impressive and incredible value. Next up in number 4, it's going to be the Lypertek SoundFree S20. So these have been reviewed by myself, and if you're interested in seeing my full review, please take a look at that. But yeah, these are fantastic again. Coming in, originally these were coming in around 60 to 70, but these have come down now to around $50. So really impressive. Spec wise, you've got wireless charging, you've got a really good battery life of 8 hours on the buds, 40 in total. You've got IPX5 waterproof. You've got ambient sound on board as well. So that's quite unusual to get that with a pair that don't have ANC. So that's really useful. You've also got dual connect for independent use. You've got a button control to control your music, which, to be honest, works really well, and it's a nice change from the usual touch controls. Now, where these really excel is the sound quality, so you're getting an incredible detailed and balanced sound with a bit of a bass boost on these. So I would say definitely one of the contenders for best balanced sound on this list. It is a clean sounding profile. Lots of attention to the high range and the mid range there. Particularly the mids come out really strongly here with really lovely rich vocals, female male vocals. Instrumentation sounds amazing. Nice bit of bright treble in there as well, and the bass is relatively balanced in comparison to a lot of budget earbuds, but it does have that slight boost, so just giving it a bit more of a low end rumble when you're listening to things like EDM and hip hop there. Alright, so coming in at number 3 on the list is the Edifier TWS1 Pro, and in terms of the specs, we've got Bluetooth 5.2, CVC 8.0, 42 hours playtime in total, IPX65, which is a waterproof and a dustproof rating, USB-C charging, no wireless charging on board for this pair. We've got aptX Adaptive, which is a second generation technology from Qualcomm, supporting aptX HD and low latency as well. So that's really good there. With these, you're getting a really balanced sound, probably the most balanced on the list overall, but it's lovely and detailed. Now, whilst these are retailing for between 50 and 60, you can get them less than that, and at the moment there's a deal on for $42, which is absolutely incredible on Amazon. These are really coming in with a fantastic sound quality and an enjoyable one, which, you know, again defies that kind of cliched bass boosted signature that you're getting on a lot of budget buds. It's fantastic in terms of the soundstage, you know, really, to be honest, sounding probably as good as a pair 3 or 4 times the price of these guys. Like I said, some of the detail and separation of instrumentation is incredible for the price. The bass is, like I said, quite neutral, but it hits and it's punchy when it needs to be, but it's really quick, so it comes in, hits nice and deep and then rolls off, so you're not kind of getting any bleeding into that the rest of that sound signature. So all in all, taking the prize here for best balanced sound that completely defies the price tag. And coming in at number 2 on the list is the Tribit FlyBuds C1. Fantastic pair of earbuds here, retailing for around between 70 and 90. Like the others on this list, you can get them discounted if you keep your eyes open. In terms of the specs there, you've got Qualcomm QCC 3040, you've got Bluetooth 5.2, you've got 4 microphones for clear calls along with CVC 8.0, 50 hours on the battery in total, which is the best on this list. You've got your Qualcomm True Wireless mirroring there for independent use on the buds, and you've got a patented physical button design, which is quite unique. The Lypotecs have got a button design there, but these are kind of taking things to the next level with the placement of the button there. It works really well, and again, a change from that touch control style. Really effective and something different on these buds there. So how's the sound quality on these? Well, in a word, it is explosive. So absolutely boosted bass signature, elevated highs and a really nice mid-range as well. Just really impressive. You can feel the step up from the other buds on this list. Like I say, the detail and the highs is really enjoyable. Lovely separation and a good soundstage. But then you've got that kind of bass boosted signature there. But they've tuned these really nicely, so it's all round a really rich, pleasant listening experience. No one part of the sound is kind of spoiling the rest. It's just it fits together really well. But it's more of a V-shape, richer sound signature than the others on this list so far. So the Tribits here are winning the prize for best call quality, the best all-rounders, on this list, and that's owing to the obviously the fantastic sound, but the incredible call quality that you're going to hear at the end, and the best battery life, and also the fantastic specifications on these buds. Okay, and in at number 1 is the Soundpeats H1, and these are a truly heavyweight pair of true wireless earbuds in my view. I have done a full review of this set if you would be interested in watching that, where I'll go into full details here. But as a quick rundown of the specs, you've got Bluetooth 5.2, aptX adaptive, you've got 4 microphones for clear calls, you've got 40 hours in total on the battery and the buds, you've got USB-C and wireless charging, you've got IPX5 waterproof, you've got a gaming mode, you've got dual connect for independent use, and yeah, just a really fantastic kind of feature set there. But the thing you need to know about the H1 is the way they are designed in terms of the technology inside. So they're actually using a dual driver design, which combines a Knowles armature driver with a dynamic driver, and it's a unique crossover system, which kind of ensures that all parts of the sound quality are covered. And like I say, it's a unique design to these buds, and one that is very different from the others on this list. And to be honest, you can absolutely hear the impacts of such a unique design in the sound quality. Now, these are a very dynamic sounding set of earbuds. It is very much my personal preference to have that really, really low sub-bass, punchy kind of mid-bass, but then those really clean highs and nice smooth mid-range. It's not for everyone, but it is my personal favourite on this list. The sound quality blows me away on these, and I think basically everything sounds fantastic. Yes, they're geared up to EDM, to hip-hop, but because you've got that Knowles armature driver, all the treble and the sort of mid-range is coming through really nice and clear. And again, like the Tribits, it's a great overall sound. It's a sound that I love, and it might not be to everyone's taste. If you prefer more of a balanced sound, then I would recommend the Edifiers or the Lypoteks on this list. But all in all, these guys are taking the win. They really are a step up for Soundpeats when you compare these to their previous releases, particularly the True Engine 3 SE, which these are essentially the sort of older brother of. Yeah, I'd have no hesitation in recommending these. The only areas that they're not as strong in compared to others on this list is call quality, but everything else they're absolutely matching up, and they're a fantastic set. And just to wrap up the video, thank you very much for watching. If you found the video enjoyable, please consider smashing that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos coming soon. Here are the call quality tests for all 5 buds. This is a call quality test with the Earfun 3.2 in an indoor environment. This is a call quality test with the Lypertek SoundFree S20 in an indoor environment. This is a call quality test with the Edifier TWS1 Pro in an indoor environment. This is a call quality test with the Tribit FlyBuds C1 in an indoor environment. This is a call quality test with the Soundpeats H1 in an indoor environment.